Good almost afternoon. It is 10:59 a.m., almost 11 here in Oregon. It's Sunday. I don't know what the date is. July 13th, I think. 14th. I don't know. Someone can correct me. I always mess up the dates. I thought I would jump on to see who was on. See if anyone wanted to chat, talk about current events. Good morning. Oh, good evening, Carl. How are you? Carl, I want to apologize. I realized afterwards that you went live. I didn't receive the notification, and I so wanted to come and support you. Are you going to be going live again? I do apologize because I really wanted, I want to support. So, you know, um, if you're planning on it, I hope to make it the next time because. Hi, Robert. Not until the 25th? Okay. I'll try to be mindful so that I can catch your live stream, okay? So I do apologize. How are you all doing today? How are you, Robert? How are you, Carl? I hope you're having a happy Sunday or trying to. My hair is crazy. Oh well. Well, there's 3 people on. Thank you for joining me. So today I just wanted to jump on, see who's on, see if anybody wanted to talk. It's hot. Yeah. Where are you at? How hot is it? I think it's going to get up to the 80s here. I live in Oregon. Last week it got up to 100 degrees out here, which having lived in Arizona, I'm like, "Ah, the heat isn't, I know it's not as hot, but up here that's hot. And a lot of people, thankfully we have AC, but there's a lot of people that don't have AC because buildings weren't made like that because the heat wasn't as bad way back in the day. So it's affecting people. And so it's hot when you're not used to it, right? South Carolina, oh my gosh. And you guys have humidity. I am so, so sorry. I'll shut up about my complaints right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm sorry. Sending you some cool air. Oh, goodness. Bless you. Bless you, sir. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Wida. We're talking about, believe it or not, the weather. And how are you, Wida? Wida. I like that name. How are you? Yeah, no, I understand. Scouse and proud. Scouse, please forgive me for yesterday. I was watching you play your game and everything, and then I got a phone call. My niece video called me from Mexico because I have family in Mexico, and she called me and I had to answer. And I was like, oh, you're loving the rain there. Awesome, Carl. Wida all the way from India to deliver you tons of love and respect from India. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Namaste. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Good morning, Louis. Louis Tyrell or Tyrell? Please correct me. Feel free to correct me. Yes, I am in the United States. Well, because North, Central, and South America. So yes, yes, I'm in the United States part of North America. Oh, thank you, Scouse. Thank you. Um, well, if you go and you look at my community page, I made a comment yesterday about what happened. I mean, I don't know. I don't think people want to get political right now. Just know that no matter what, I'm praying. And honestly, I don't need to know your political affiliation and you don't need to know mine. You just need to know that I'm a person who prays and that whoever wins, I'm going to be praying for them, just as I'm praying now for our current president and just as I've prayed for all our past presidents, okay? At the end of the day, they're human beings who make mistakes, okay? They're human beings. So no matter who wins, there's always going to be mistakes and there's going to be victories. And as an American, honestly, look up at the camera, okay? Don't just type. I'm not even reading what you guys are writing right now. But at the end of the day, I'm one of those people who believes it's kind of like getting on an airplane and wishing bad on the pilot. It's going to be bad for you if you don't wish well for the pilot. Okay? So that's all I have to share about that. The rest is none of your business. Three people in charge of your channel right now, Carl? Awesome, awesome. What do I think about the situation? I think it's very sad. It broke my heart. It pissed me off. It pissed me off because someone took it upon their hands. And I don't know if it's a group of people. I don't know if it was just one person. But we the people, right? We the people. And we the people decide. And someone trying to take away an option because they don't agree with that option is completely against what we stand for as a country. It doesn't mean anything else. It doesn't mean I'm for or against and for, whatever, you know? Yes, we definitely do. We need to pray for our country. You know, please excuse me. I hope I didn't sound too harsh. You know, yeah. Good to see you too, Soldier Poet. How are you, Troy? Good morning. I'm sorry. People were asking what I was thinking about, what was going on. Good morning, Warmstrong, or afternoon for you, right? You're out east also. You're in Chicago, one of my favorite towns. You're doing good there? Good, good. Good morning, Bowstar, or afternoon, or evening. It's evening for you, right? You're in England or Ireland? Oh, you're in Detroit. Okay. Bowstar, I'm sorry. I just saw your name, Bowstar. Warmstrong. I so want to get to, so I grew up in Michigan. I grew up in a little town called Allegan. So here we're looking. Okay, there's the map. Okay. Ah, no. Okay, so that, I'm trying to think. This is what it looks like for me. So it'd be like this for you. I'm from this side of the state, little town called Allegan, in between Kalamazoo and Grand Rapids. And about 5, 6 years ago, it was voted the prettiest small town in the U.S. Hey, Yunas, how's it going? It's going good. How are you, movie fan? You are in St. Petersburg, Florida, Reverend? Awesome, awesome. Modern forgetting the humanity. Yes, I agreed. You've heard of it, Armstrong? Yeah. So I want to go to Detroit for the museum, the Ford Museum. Um, the car that President Kennedy was shot in is there. The chair that President Lincoln was sitting in and got shot in is there. The bus that really helped get the fight for civil rights, that Coretta, not Coretta Scott King. Oh my gosh, please forgive me. I forgot her name right now. It just went out of my head. I'm sorry. Anyways, it's there. Rosa Parks. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's there also. Witch doctor on his live saying that you're his girlfriend. I don't know what that is. I don't know witch doctor. I don't care. I don't care about drama. You know, if it gets people to come to my channel, fine, whatever. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm 51, almost 52. I don't need that. No, it's just bull. So, whatever. Watch out with your mods. They probably jump conclusions about me. You guys, no. Matter of fact, you know what? Movie fan, I know you. I've gone to your channel. You are a kind person. Here you go. You're one of the mods now. Don't worry. It's just a name, and you know why you picked it. You weren't thinking anything weird. I don't think anything weird of you. You seem like a very decent person. I've interacted with you quite a few times, and yeah, I'm not worried about that. Hi, JC. I'm having a good day. How are you? Look at that. All the little people that jumped on trying to cause drama left. I don't like to get nasty or anything, but oh my gosh, that's just crazy. So how is everyone doing today? You having a good day? Actually, yesterday was kind of a blue day for me, you know, with what happened earlier in the day. And then, you guys, I know it seems silly because I never knew him personally. You're doing good? Good, good. I'm glad to hear that. You're having a good day, JC? That's good. Yeah, it really bummed me out that Richard Simmons died. Okay, you guys know I'm trying to lose weight. You know, I'm trying to get healthy again. I really am. You know, I'm not trying to be all, I'm never going to be skinny mini, and that's fine. You know, I just need to get healthy, right? I have issues, health issues. What? What? Yeah, soldier poet. But my goodness, what happened? I am a Christian. It's not a religion. It's a relationship. If you want to talk about it, I will gladly talk about it. I may not know all the answers, but you know the Bible does say, "Come, let us reason together." Waylon, Waylon, I'm sorry. I apologize if I mispronounced your name. She's been dealing with cancer on and off for years. She was 53. Oh, that's too bad. She really passed away? Yes, have a good evening, Carl. Thank you for stopping by. I was really bummed about Richard Simmons, you know. I had been following him on Facebook, and for the last few months, he's been sharing. He had jumped on Facebook, and every day he was posting, and, you know, people always answering him and everything. And I know when I posted, answered, you know, or commented on his whatever he wrote, he took the time for his fans, you know. And honestly, I have Sweating to the Oldies 1 and 2. I've always loved it. So it it made me sad. And about a week and a half ago, he actually did a live stream, um, allowing people to speak with him and everything. And I missed it. It was so sorry. You can't share me. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. No worries. No worries. Kenzie, hi. Are you a nice person? I try to be nice. I'm not perfect. Okay, Kenzie. Um, I will be honest. I am a Christian, but I'm not a perfect Christian. You know, in the Bible, the Apostle Paul said, follow me as I follow Christ. And I can't say that. Okay. All I can say is follow Christ, you know, follow Jesus. I'll try to walk beside you. Sometimes might fall behind. Sometimes I'll mess up. I've learned that I will let people down at times, not on purpose, but, you know, because I'm human. I'm very human. I have a temper. I make a lot of mistakes. I've learned how to apologize. I'm hoping someday, although I'm 51 already, so I don't know if I'm going to get any sense, but I'm hoping to get to the point where I don't have to apologize to people anymore because I have sense. But, you know, but there is a Holiness Baptist, Jehovah Witness, all kinds. Well, I'm sorry, Waylon. What did I miss? What did you write? I'm gonna scroll back for a second, okay, guys? Okay. I don't know about that, Waylon. All I know is Jesus, you know. Different churches meet different needs for different people because we're all different, right? God didn't make us to be robots. So certain people want to go to a church where there's a little bit more guidelines. Beautiful, because that's what they need to help them in their walk. You know, some people, you know, just like there's some Christians who will have a drink. Okay. You know, there's some that won't. Okay. Some that'll eat meat. Okay. Some that won't. That's okay. You know, whatever helps you, you know, in your walk with the Lord so that you can continue your walk is what matters. LSP, good morning or afternoon. Romans 3:23. For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. Waylon, I am a Christian. Waylon, some cuss, yep, and some won't. But it says in the Bible not to do that. You know, in the Bible, it also says, believe it or not, in my paraphrase, I'm sorry, and maybe Soldier Poet, you can find it for me, that everything is allowable, but it doesn't mean it's good. You know, whatever helps you to be closer to the Lord, you know. The thing is, you know, when I was a younger Christian, so I received Jesus Christ as my Savior when I was 25. I was not raised in a Christian home. My mom was forced to have me baptized in a Catholic church when I was 3. And I think I've shared this before, but I don't know if I have. Um, when I was a little girl, I was not your typical Hispanic child. And my mom would take me to visit my great uncle in Mexicali, okay, Mexicali, Baja California. And he was used to raising his kids, you know, to be quiet, to behave, to sit, you know, especially the girls, you have to behave a certain way. And my mom, she was tough, but she was a little more liberal about me being a kid. And so my uncle, he didn't mean it mean. He just did it laughing. He called me Satanas, which means Satan, because I was always getting into trouble. And so when I was 3, my great aunt and another one of my great uncles convinced my mom that she had to take me to church and have me baptized in the Catholic Church. And the whole time I was screaming, "Mommy, Mommy, this old bald man's trying to wet my head," I guess. I don't remember this. This is what's been told me, okay? I don't recall this. And then I guess the priest was preaching, and this was in the big cathedral down in Hermosillo, Sonora. That's where my mom's from. And there's this big cathedral in the middle of town. It's the capital of Sonora, the state of Sonora in Mexico. Hermosillo, it's called. And he was preaching, and he was talking about Satanas, Satan. And every time he would mention Satanas, I would be like, "¿Qué quieres? What do you want?" I got my family kicked out of the church. Suffice it to say, my mom didn't really take me to church. Yeah, I know, Soldier Poet. Waylon, the 10 Commandments is actually the first 10. You know, there's more than 300 laws, rules, regulations. And we can't even keep the first 10. But the thing is, it's something that we are all under called mercy and grace, right? Because all have sinned and all fall short of the glory of God. And our best is as a filthy rag, right? So I'm not depending on my good efforts, my trying, right? For God so loved the world. You know, for God so loved the world that I don't know how to explain it, because Father, Son, Holy Spirit, I mean, the best way I could think of is think of an egg, right? And man, hold on a second. I'll be right back. Let me put the little fishies on, you guys. Here, I'll be right back. I'm going to be right back. I have an idea. Just wait about 1 minute at most. Almost back, you guys. Sorry. Just gave me an idea, that's all. Hope you're enjoying the fishies. Okay, sorry about that. Not trying to be rude, but I know your religion. Okay. Hi, Layla. Leilani, good morning. So, okay. This is an egg, right? This whole thing is an egg. What's inside of it is an egg. The outside is an egg. But the best way I thought about explaining what we believe in as Christians, because it's a three yet one God, a triune God, right? This is an egg. Ah, goodness. How are we going to do this? Okay, that's an egg, right? And I cracked it, right? Let me see, where's the crack? Sorry, guys, my vision isn't the greatest. Okay, here's the egg. We cracked it. You open it up, and what comes out? There's the egg white coming out, right? That's still the egg. And there's the yolk. That's still the egg. But it's an egg yolk, egg white, and this is the egg shell. We may not ingest the egg shell, but it can be used for other things, right? It gives nutrients to the ground. And we come from dust, and to dust we'll return, right? And then the egg yolk and the egg white. And I don't know if that's a good enough representation, but it's the best I could think of, you know. Hold on a second. Here, we'll do this. I gotta go wash my hands. But yeah. Okay, the thing is that it's not just a religion, it's a relationship, but I'm not going to force it down your throat because I believe that it is a gift from God. And when you offer a gift to someone, do you try to force it on them? You give it to them and you say, this is for you, right? And what that person does with the gift is up to them. They can receive it. They can just leave it. They can receive it, open it, and decide it's not for them and give it away. And Waylon, that's what I believe, It's not that God says, oh, well, you don't want to believe in Jesus, I'm just going to send you to hell. That's not it at all. And I've learned that unfortunately many Christians, including me, especially when I was younger in my walk with the Lord, I pushed and pushed and pushed. And I'm not afraid to speak up for my faith, right? But the thing is, it pushes people away. And it comes across as judgmental and angry and hateful. And the thing is that God's not like that. God tells us to share our faith gently and with love. Sure. I don't know if I'll be able to answer, but of course. Please forgive me. I'm trying to voy 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 area. John 3:16. Yep. Exactly. Exactly, New River. Exactly. And then John 3:17 completes the thought. I wish I had my Bible on me. It's in the bedroom, and that's way down the hall, and I left you guys already once, so I'm like, so I apologize. But yeah, we just gotta I will try to answer as honestly and as gently as I can and as lovingly as I can, because in the Bible, God does say, come, let us reason together, right? And at the end of the day, it's a person's choice. Now, what it is that God knows that we are sinful, and on our own, we can't stand before him. Psychic, it's not prohibited. Tell me where it says it's illegal and wrong to be psychic. You have to learn your Bible, and you have to make sure you read it and quote it right. Because it's not prohibited. What is prohibited is to go to people who speak to spirits to try to find out the future. That's what's prohibited. And you know why? Do you know why? Yeah, but you asked me why it's prohibited. You're trying to trip me up, right? And the thing is, it doesn't say it's prohibited. What's prohibited, what doesn't please God is somebody not trusting him. And the thing is, when you go to somebody who speaks to spirits, you don't know what spirits they're really talking to. Because there's the Holy Spirit, and then those other spirits. Some people believe that they're the demons that fell from heaven, that were thrown out of heaven, and they've been watching you all your life, and they know your downfalls and your shortcomings. They know what tugs at you. They've been studying you. They have time. And they will try to give you answers that will somehow twist the truth, So that's what's frowned upon. That's what God doesn't want us to do. There are some practices that are associated with the occult and are prohibited. False prophets, yes. I'm sorry, I don't understand what you wrote, Yoda the best. I'm sorry. Yoda, do you write in English, or do you know Spanish? I understand Spanish. I can read and write Spanish. So there's no way for me to translate what you're writing. I'm so very sorry. I would love to be able to read what you're saying, but I can't. I do apologize. Amen. Demons parade around and pretend to be good and helpful, but they're not at all. They're destructive and dark angels. They fell out of heaven. Yeah, like the things being taught at Bohemian Grove. I don't know Bohemian Grove, sorry. I apologize. It sounds familiar. Is that the place where a whole bunch of leaders go to, and there's been pictures of stuff they do? They record stuff. People have snuck in. World leaders go there, and actors and actresses. Is that am I thinking the right thing? Puedo hablar español, no inglés todavía, pero tengo un nombre en inglés porque eso es todo lo que sé en inglés. Está bien, está bien. Gracias por venir. Entiende de lo que estoy hablando. Estamos hablando sobre Dios. I'm sorry, you guys. Yoda the Best actually knows Spanish, so Um, he, he, they said, I can speak Spanish, not English yet, but I have a name in English because that's everything I know in English. Oh, bless them. That's exactly, that's place. Okay. Okay. Nez, hi, how are you? I'm so sorry about yesterday. Nez sent me a message and I totally didn't see it. And then when I saw it, it was like late Nez's time because she's on the East Coast. I'm on the West Coast. So I just did a quick good night. I felt so bad. I'm so sorry I missed your... nunca me he encontrado con una persona la que no sé cómo hablar español, así le agrade, ¿verdad? Sí, sí me agrada mucho. He's like saying he hasn't met anyone that would speak Spanish, so he finds it very, he's very thankful. And I am too. I like speaking Spanish. I miss it. Spanish was my first language. I know I don't speak with much of a Spanish accent. And that's because when I was 11, I went through some stuff and basically left my family in California to go with family in Michigan, the Caucasian side, and I was immersed in English. So I lost my accent. Hola, Leilani, dice. Nez. Photos Against Anxiety. Thank you for stopping by. I didn't know you were here. New River Troll. Google it or mark the Dice channel will bring you up to speed about Bohemian Grove, if that helps. Thank you for sharing that information. Photos Against Anxiety. I'm truly appreciating this. Aw, awesome. Photos, I love the photos you take. Oh my gosh. You know, yes, you have a nice camera, but it's not the camera, it's you. You have a great eye and a great way, the focus, you can almost touch, you know? It's kind of like when I watch surfers videos, especially underwater, and when the waves come crashing down, there's something about it. You feel like you're right there. You feel like you can reach out and just touch, you know, and that's what your pictures do for me. And the thing is, with digital, that usually doesn't happen. There's a difference between film photography and digital. But your photography reminds me so much of film photography. It's beautiful. I love it. I love it. Leilani said, encantada de conocerte, Yoda, right? Oh, I'm, I, I try, please, can you tell me how to say your name? Voy, Voy area? I think, I feel like I'm killing your name. Please tell me how to say your name so I can say it right. I'm glad I understand Spanish. Eres de España. Es realmente genial. Leilani vive en España. Es muy linda. Súper genial. De veras. Encuentra su página. Te va a encantar. He's asking if Leilani is the real deal, if they're nice. And Leilani, she's wonderful. And I told him to check out her channel. He's gonna love it. Okay, new. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking, Nez. Thank you for saying this. I've been working on my photography. Well, it shows. Miss Nez, thank you for sharing the links. Thank you. Yo soy Filipina y vivo en España, says Leilani. Leilani says, I'm Filipino, but I live in Spain. She does a great job, too. Nature. Hi. Ty Mary. Hello, Ty Mary. Thank you for stopping by. Oh my goodness. Look at all these wonderful, beautiful people. Love you guys. Habla Yiddish, pero en la escuela aprendí español porque no quería aprender inglés. So Yoda speaks Yiddish, and then Yoda learned Spanish because they didn't want to learn English. You're cleaning and lurking? Aw, thanks, Ms. Nez. But you're here. Thank you, Time Mary. Thank you. Thank you. This is turning into a nice little reunion. Aunque no entendí inglés, así que el español es mejor. Sí. Aprendí el español primero, pero hace muchos años que hablo puro inglés. Y la cosa también, tuve un derrame cerebral, entonces me afectó como hablo en español. Y también tengo un diente postizo y eso no me ayuda con hablar. Pero ya que hablo por un ratito, me sale el acento de Sonora, porque mi mamá es de Sonora, fue de Sonora, Hermosillo, Sonora. So I'm explaining that, my first language was Spanish, but for many years I've spoken English. And when I start speaking Spanish, I sound very American because I've had a stroke. I had a stroke in 2018. And then on top of that, I have a false tooth. I'll show you guys. And see this? That covers the roof of my mouth and makes it harder for me to speak. But once I get speaking in Spanish, my accent comes out, and I have a very specific accent, very regional accent for Spanish, because my family's from the state called Sonora. And it's right below Arizona. It's a desert state, right? And in Sonora, they have a very specific accent. It's kind of like here in the United States, when you hear the accent of somebody from Boston, immediately you're like, you're from Boston, right? You recognize that accent. You're like, they're from Boston. Even if you haven't been there, you're like, I know that accent. That's what my accent is. In Sonora, they have a very specific accent. So, sí, eso me parece genial. No entiendo español. Probable sea el que realmente entiendo, porque cuando estaba aprendiendo español, el profesor de España no era fácil de entender. Pero lo hice. I don't know. Hola, Ari. How are you? What did I miss? Let's see, what else are there? Whoever moves first. Ty Mary, what's going on? What's going on, Ty Mary? Okay. You've been making comments that don't, that's not in line with who I knew you to be. I don't know if you've been hacked. So I've removed your wrench. Okay? Hi, Berry Berry. Thank you for being here. Rooted in essential oils. Hi, I didn't see you come in. I'm sorry, I was reading in Spanish and trying to. Again, my eyesight isn't the best, you guys. I truly can only see through one eye right now, and even that isn't the best because of the cataract. This eye still hasn't fully healed from hemorrhaging, and it has a cataract on top of it. So, if I've missed anything, please forgive me. It wasn't on purpose, okay? Just know. Hello, Nature and Life. Berry Berry. Hello, Leilani. Why you... Because you're not acting like Ty Mary. I don't know if you are somebody that hacked Ty Mary's account, but asking Spanish or English, then just writing the weird stuff you're writing, just, it's not in line with what I've seen of Ty Mary. I pay attention and I look back. I want tacos, Berry Berry. Heck yeah. I want tacos too. Lo siento. Mi perro necesita algo de comida. Volveré, amigo mío. Estoy muy feliz de haberte encontrado. Puedo hablar y entiendes. Sopórtame, así que estaba muy feliz por eso y muchas gracias. Thank you, Yoda. Yoda's leaving right now because he's got to go feed his puppy and he's just saying thank you. Yoda, ponme en otro video, nomás para asegurarme que sí te encontré, para encontrarte y para ver tu canal, ¿ok? And I let him know just to go comment on one of my videos so that I can find their channel, just to make sure I've subbed to them. It pays to pay attention. I was just joking. Well, yeah, no, it's not in line. It's not in keeping with who I thought you were. So I really right now, your sincerity is truly in question. I don't know if you are somebody that hacked Ty Mary, because Ty Mary has always been respectful and kind, and been kind to other people. And I just something's off. So no, I'm not returning that wrench. Oh, thank you for visiting Yoda's channel. Oh, don't worry. Thank you for watching and listening. She got an A. Excellent. Excelente. Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. You know, I think about that, and you probably never watched it because it's such... But the movie Up in Smoke, and when Cheech Marin sings a song about Mexican Americans, and he goes, we go to night school and take Spanish and get a B. Do you know why that is? It's kind of like here as Americans, we take English class in junior high and high school, and sometimes we just do terrible in it, and we're native speakers, right? But the thing is, we don't speak proper English, and it's the same thing with native Spanish speakers. We take Spanish courses thinking, oh, I'll do this and I'll get an A, and then we end up not getting an A because we don't know, you know, most of us are self-taught how to read and write in Spanish. I was. As soon as I learned how to read and write in English, because in California, they taught us with phonics, right? I figured out how to read and write in Spanish at 5 years old by myself. Nobody helped me, seriously. I'm not showing off or anything. And my mom freaked out. She thought they taught me at school. And then when she freaked out even more, she's like, what? When she learned, no, I taught myself. But the thing is, I didn't know where the accents went, and there was some words that I couldn't spell out. But because I know A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U, and then I knew the sounds, and I knew the alphabet in Spanish, I was able to figure it out. So, yeah. Tiffany's here. Hey, Tiffany. Hi. All right, let the party begin. Let the lava balls fly. Throw some virtual water balloons at her. I usually do the big drop of water and then and write pistol, and it'll come up with a water gun. And that's how we get her with water guns. How are you, Rooted and Essential? I don't know what's going on, Ty Mary. I remember the roar. I remember you goofing around with Tiffany. It's just you weren't. It wasn't in line with. Okay, for now, we'll just wait and see how you are when you return. If you decide to return. Okay, I'm not mad, but I just uh, it, you know, I don't expect people to be perfect because I'm definitely not perfect, right? But if you say you're one way, I expect you to show an effort to always remain that way. Will we make mistakes? Yes. But there's a difference between a mistake and something on purpose. I'm doing well, just working as always. I hope all is well with you. Thank you. Yes, I watched your live stream. I am interested in what you were sharing. It's just right now, honestly, I have no income coming in because of my eyesight. I don't even receive disability. I'm just hoping my operation on my cataract goes well, and I'm praying this eye clear up. They might have to operate on it again, and then after they operate on it to remove the blood, then I'll get another cataract surgery here. So for now, I definitely can't invest in anything, but I was interested, okay, and I did enjoy your live stream. Mi hermano dijo todo, pero mi hermano lo hace. Ok. Gracias, Yoda. Thank you, Yoda. Please, Alma, believe me. I know a surfer. Okay. We'll just wait, okay? But Tiffany's here. You can have fun with Tiffany. You can throw water balloons, or lava balls back. Again, I'm watching. Okay? I'm not trying to be nasty. I'm not mad. I was taken aback a little bit. Conozco surfista. Ah, so you know surfer? Conoce surfer. La Bamba. Yes, I love that movie. That's one of my favorite movies. Oh my gosh. You guys, would you be interested if I could figure out, or if maybe we could get somebody to figure out how to do so that we could all watch a movie together, and whoever is hosting it could be making goofy comments about the movie or anything, or watching. Okay, this is the idea I had. My Jason, he laughed at me, and I don't know how to, I don't know how to do it yet. I'd probably have to live stream from my computer, my laptop. But what I want to do is watch car chase videos with you guys. When police officers are pitting them, doing those pit maneuvers. If you guys got to know me, when I watch movies, I watch TV or watch shows, I thank God for my Jason and Miss Oil. They put up with me because I'm the one. I'll be yelling at the TV, "Pet him! Get him!" Or, if something's like, "Watch out! Don't do that! Don't go there." That's me. That's me. So I don't know if you guys would be interested in that. I think it would be awesome. I know if you guys, held a movie night and we could all watch it together. And I think, see, because on YouTube they have movies that you can stream for free. Oh, you appreciate me. And for the next giveaway, the opportunity to win some plant-based products at work. Oh, thank you. Thank you. But are you guys interested in something like that? Or have you had enough of me? Because I don't want to be on too long. Hey, by the way, it's been 55 minutes. Anybody else want to go live? You watch the free YouTube movies? Aren't they're great? I think La Bamba's on there. Definitely Mi Vida Loca is on there. Uh Recently I watched Just One of the Guys from the 1980s. That was a fun movie. You know. Is La Bamba a deer movie? No. It's the story of Richie Valens. Okay, have you ever heard of the song? It's an old, old song from the time I was a little kid, so you might not know it, Ty Mary. But it's the guy who wrote, well, he sang La Bamba, which was a song in Spanish, and he was Mexican American, and he didn't know Spanish, kind of like Selena, and he sang it. And he wrote a song called Oh Don, Oh Donna, Oh Donna, I had a girl, and Donna was her name. Dun, 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 dun. In the 50s. And he and Buddy Holly and the Big Bopper all died in a plane crash. And La Bamba is a story about him, Richie Valens. The Buddy Holly story is another movie. Yeah, so love the energy here. Awesome. Awesome. Bambi is the deer movie. Gracias. Gracias, Yoda. Ay, gracias. No, mucho gusto. Mucho gusto en conocerte. Gracias por apoyarme. Yoda said they were thankful I was, answering in Spanish and things. There's the link for the La Bamba. It's awesome. That's a good one. Dad sings that to the girls sometimes. What, Odana or La Bamba? La Bamba's awesome. So's the movie Mi Familia. That's a good movie. That's an old one too. It has Jennifer Lopez in it. It has, oh my gosh, from Stand and Deliver. Have you guys ever seen the movie Stand and Deliver? That's another movie based on a true story. Jaime Escalante. He was a teacher in LA, and he taught inner city kids. And when he taught this group of kids, they were like a class of like a bunch of troublemakers and inner city, most of them Hispanic. Not much was expected out of them, and he was a teacher. He actually just died 2 years ago, within the past 2-3 years. And he taught math. I think it was math. And they ended up testing out for these tests. They studied for a whole year or two, and they got excellent grades. And their grades were so phenomenal that people accused them of cheating. So they had to redo the testing again under strict observation, and come to find out they passed. They did it. It's such an empowering story. Stand and Deliver. I love it. Oh my gosh, I can't remember his name, but He was in that movie. Oh gosh. I'm sorry, you guys. So I've had a stroke in 2018. So sometimes I forget things. I'll remember it eventually, but I'm like, oh, what is that? What is that? You know? Don McLean, American Pie. Yes, yes, yes. Mm. O'Donna also love La Bamba, but the words are harder. That's true. Rocket Man is a great movie. Oh, yes. Along with Bohemian Rhapsody, Walk the Line. Yes, yes. Great movies. Great movies. What's my favorite country? Uh, I don't know. I visited Canada. I visited Mexico, obviously. I've been to the Bahamas. I've been to 27 states. I don't know. I love them all. Every country has something wonderful about it. You can go, Ty Mary. Nobody's forcing you to be here. You can go if you want. Nobody will be mad. I promise. Okay? You're a big Buddy Holly fan? I've recently been watching some videos. His wife, she was Puerto Rican, Maria Elena, and hey, Jersey Love, hi. Ooh, 1984 is an old movie classic. El español y el inglés son los únicos idiomas que conoces. Estudié francés, pero no lo sé muy bien. Lo estudié hace 30 años. No, no me acuerdo. Fíjese. Yoda asked me if I knew any other languages besides Spanish and English. And I said, I studied French for 4 years, 30 years ago, but I don't use it, so I don't know it. What's funny is my sister and I, my mom's other daughter, you know, because I was taken from, anyways, believe it or not, she grew up, she studied French all through school also, and she moved to Montreal, and she went to school, to university there, and she is now a professor of French as a second language, and she teaches other professors French, so that they can teach at the University of Montreal. So I think our mom probably, I don't, I might not remember, I don't, but I think maybe our mom put it in us that, you know, to try to learn French, because we both took French. So, and we weren't together. So I don't know. No tiene la oportunidad de aprender. Okay. So you haven't been able to learn it yet? Okay. Valerie, can you shout me out and say shout out? Shout out Emma. There you go. Sorry if I missed it before. Hey, is anyone want to go live? I've been on over an hour. It's been an hour and 3 minutes. Who wants to go live? Ari, you're going live at 5:30, right? Do you want to go live now? Does Soldier Poet want to go live now? Tiffany, do you want to go live now? Tell us a story. Tiffany Shark do 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 do. Tiffany Shark do 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 do. Tiffany Shark do 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 do. Tiffany Shark. Sorry. You went live earlier? I'm sorry I missed it. I'm sorry, Stephanie. Steph. Jersey love. Jersey. Jersey. I'm sorry. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Yoda says if anyone's gonna go live, he'll come. They'll come to your live stream. Live later, okay, 5:30 Central Time. Yep, okay. You've enjoyed this. Thank you, photos. Um, I can't do hours on live. I only have a couple things to talk about. Just let us all come over. We'll just hang out together. You could sing, you could be goofy. So does anyone want to go live? Yora, ¿quieres hacer en vivo? The Beatles. Ooh. Rooted in Essentials. I'll go live in 2 hours from now. Okay. So Rooted and Essential is going to go live later. If you guys want to check them out. Of course, Ari's going live at 5:30 Central Time. Like, I think I'm an hour behind you. So that's 4:30 Pacific Time. And that would be 6:30 Eastern Time, right? Do I ever cook? Not live stream, but I've done cooking videos. In my videos, you can look back on there. You have fun. Oh man, I make a mess. Ay, gracias. Yona said that they've enjoyed this live stream. Muchas gracias. Thank you. Okay, you guys, I've been on long enough and nobody else wants to go live though. Come on, guys. I want someone else to go live. Let's support each other. 8:05 de la noche. Wow, it's 8:05 for Yoda right now. What does that mean, Paul? Vamos a alguien más. Salga en vivo. Apoyemos a todos. Yes. Yoda said, "Come on, you guys. Let's someone else go live. Let's support each other." Estoy de acuerdo. Completamente. Ty, Mary, I've answered you and I told you if you want to leave, you can. It won't hurt my feelings. It's okay. Your Monday morning live stream. Tomorrow morning, you guys. Miss Tiffany's going to go live. Hi, Alicia. Oh, there's somebody named Paul here. Hi, Paul. Sorry if I missed you. Oh, it's Paul. Gahook. I didn't understand what that meant. Is that the way you say hi to everybody? I'm gonna ignore you now, okay? Okay, you guys. So does anyone want to go live? I want to definitely support. No creo que sí, esto es lo que dijiste, no sea un buen inglés. Sí, no pienso que es ella. Por eso le quité lo de azul. No se está portando igual. Hay diferencia. Don't worry, Rooted. Don't worry. Don't. It's okay. It's okay. Bye. See ya. My name's Alma. And I'm 51. even though I was accused of being 63. My lava will wake me up, says Tiffany. You're a huge inspiration. Thank you. I fall very short, like I was sharing earlier. I will tell you the truth. I am not a good Christian. I fall very, very, very short. I am not like Paul, who said, "Follow me as I follow Christ." I'm not. There are times I'm sure I will let you down. I don't want to, but I probably will. Just know if I ever do, just uh, just just know. And if I ever do, you know, I'm letting Time Mary do whatever Time Mary thinks they're doing. Um, People fall short all the time. I'm watching you, Time Mary. You know, either you were pretending before and your true character is showing through now, or you've been hacked. Either way, it's not making me want to put a rent on you again. You're not going to wear me down. Okay? That's the thing. If you knew me, you would stop, because it's not winning me over. I'm glad you're a part of this community too. They're wonderful. Wonderful. Yes, one day at a time. You're right. You're right, Jersey. Oh, Hannah. Yes. Yes. I've told you bye 3 times, Ty, Marion. Your true character is showing. If this is truly you, you've shown your true character, and I'm not impressed. No me agrado, pero me haces sentir. Perdón. Te amamos, me contengo, no me agrado. Ay, perdón. Y me siento deprimido. Necesito parar, pero mi estreso, estoy muy feliz. Está bien, señor. What's wrong, Alicia? None of us is perfect, Time Mary. Just, let's just be nice. Is Tiffany leaving? Bye, Tiff. Okay, you guys, let's just log off. I've been on a long time. Does anyone want to go live? Hey, of course you show up now, Vicky. I'm getting ready to leave. You're funny. I was just leaving, but gotta say hello to you. Yep, we're all leaving. Hey, do you want to go live? Vicky, are you going to go live? Yoda's looking for someone to go see. I'm looking for someone to go watch. Can you go live? Oh, you've been cooking a roast. What time's dinner? I'll be there soon. We all want to come. Are you going to do live? Okay, go live. We're ready. We're ready to jump into your live. Yay! Come on, Vicky. Vicky, Vicky, Vicky. Shadow Bailey, Shadow Bailey. Hey, Pastor Ken. At Vicky's, Shadow Bailey's. I think she's gonna go live. Are you gonna go live, Vicky? Go ahead and go live. Go set it up. We'll be there in about 5 minutes, 3 minutes. Don't you have a cable that you can plug into? That's what I have. You guys are plugged in right now. My lava got on the kitchen floor, Vicky. Yes, lava fight. Not long enough. We gotta send you one. Oh no, Tiff. Lots of mess. I know. Okay, well, you guys, I'm gonna let you go. I've been on for an hour and 15 minutes. That's long enough. Long enough, okay? Alicia, where are you from? I'm from Sweden. I'm from, well, here in the U.S. I live in Oregon. Adios, amigo. I'm amiga, because I'm a girl. Amiga. Uh-huh. Incoming bajillions of balls. I love having some privacy. Pastor Ken. She's on the West Coast. Yes, I am. Okay, so does anyone want to go live? Speak now, please. East Coast is the best coast, Pastor. Está bien, Yoda. Estás haciendo el intento. Con eso me conformo. Estoy contenta. Oh, okay. Pastor's going to go live. Let's raid Pastor. Go ahead, Pastor. All right, you guys. Pastor Ken. Can someone share Pastor Ken's link, please? For those who don't have Pastor Ken's link, if one of my wrenches could share Pastor Ken's links. Barry. Here. Where are you? There. There you go. Because Barry's good people. Okay. Pastor, you gonna can someone share Pastor Ken's link, please? Did they share it? Oh, thank you. Okay, do you guys see Shadow Bailey just shared Pastor Ken's link? If we can go meet there at Pastor Ken's, let's see. He's east from me, so that's in front of me is east. So let's head east and join Pastor Ken. I love you. Thank you for being here. You have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later. Herr Siegfried, thank you for joining us. We are actually leaving. We're going to another live stream right now. We're going to Pastor Ken's Curveballs. There's a link. If you scroll back up, you will see Shadow Bailey shared his link, the link for Pastor Ken, and that's where we're going right now. So if you could please join us, he's going to be doing a live, okay? So I'll see you guys in a minute. Love you. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you then. Bye.